Kiev, Zaporizhia, Lviv, Vinnytsia. Yeah, it's national round, and even though we have like unusual situation right now according to COVID-19, it's really nice, and we're glad to see all of you. And it's great that we had an opportunity to organize the event online. And we have been thinking for a long time about the concept format of the event. So thank you all for participation in such kind of event competition, because it's new for us, new for you, and it's great that we had an opportunity to manage it. And I'd like to say thanks to each of you. We tried our best to manage everything and to make it the most comfortable for you as possible in such conditions. And let's say thanks to all the organizers, without whom this event wouldn't be possible to organize, especially to our main organizer, Dmitry Polivada, who did his best to make it as convenient as possible for all of you, and also to our human resources responsible, who was with you for all this time, and informed you about all the changes and so on, and also to our topic group responsible, Tanya Shimko, for a case study, who created tasks for you and helped you and answered all the questions. Also, our designer, Anna Pechova, Vladislav Boychev, our fundraising responsible, and also we'd like to say thanks to many organizers who are behind, and also without whom this competition wouldn't be possible to happen to organize. Also, thanks to local best groups in each city, Kiev, Lviv, Vinnytsia, because they really helped a lot, and they didn't refuse to do everything we asked for. And this shows once again our best spirit, and this is very important. Also about our EBEC coordinator, Katerina Vashenko. She answered all the questions. She was with our main organizer since the beginning of the project, and helped to manage some troubles, issues, and etc. And less and less time is left for the end. And now, while juries are calculating the results, let's remind you the teams. Introduce once again in case study. It was Golden Students from Vinnytsia, Sententia from Lviv, Lurky from Kiev, and Genesis from Zaporizhia. Yeah. And for team design category, Incredible Engineers from Zaporizhia, the Uranium Crowbar from Kiev, Sunshine from Lviv, and Мы Мама Инженеры from Vinnytsia. Okay, so our main organizer tells me that I'm so fast because they're still calculating the results. And okay, so while they're calculating, I hope that you all had a great experience, and you could try something new for yourself, and you got maximum profit of all the situation, of all of the tasks. And I really hope that these skills you've got, you will be able to use in your future job or in some other cases, because I think that this is the experience you will remember for a long time. And while they're calculating,
can I ask?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to ask why the tasks were so the last task was so sort of pessimistic about the future of Earth. Is this does this has something to do with COVID and etc.?
I actually had the same question when I saw the task, but let's think that we never know what's going to happen, and no one knew that like this situation, the current situation, is going to be possible, and that we'll have COVID and etc. So it's good that such kind of tasks help us to think out of the box, and to sometimes it's good to think about the best case and about the worst case. So I guess this one was like to think about the worst case and to be ready for it. At least you can never be ready for it, but at least to think about it. Yeah, but yeah, I'm also more about positive things. So
do you use the information that we provide in some way with some third parties to, would anyone build this city, like when everyone dies and they would sort of evacuate, etc.?
maybe you can sell your ideas to some companies in the future.
But do you sell best the organizers? Do you, or is it a geheimnis?
I don't know. We didn't discuss it, but it's a good idea. So thank you. Thank you for an idea. I guess all the tasks and your solutions will have a profit anyway, at least for you, because it's a creative time which like helps brain to work differently. And now you all felt this, that you what exactly you can do with your hands and your brains, and it's really nice. Okay, so I can ask you some questions, like how was your teamwork, what difficulties you had, and etc. You can start one by one. Who wants to be the first? Okay, so I will name them. Golden students, you started talking. Let's answer my question.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, the difficulty was from this task, and the previous was that where do you start? So there's lots of stuff. The task is has very wide range, yes. And where do you start? What do you do? How do you organize yourself? Particularly, in particular, we found Google Docs useful. Well, because we were working in team, and well, there's this option of sharing your document. It was very beneficial for us. What else? Well, I suppose there was something like, do we need to include this? Do we need to throw this out? Something like that. Well, in the end, because our presentations had like 50 slides, for instance, and we had to shorten it to like 30 or 40, something like that. Yeah, I passed the word to the other teams. Maybe you have also some.
You can name the next team who's going to answer. Okay, so Sunshine.
Okay, hello. So hi, we are Sunshine, and we are really happy to take part in this competition. It was amazing. It brought us closer, and we invented this amazing invention. So actually, we are really happy to meet each other, especially during the quarantine. We didn't see each other, so I think it's a great opportunity for us to take part and to broaden our mind.
Great. What is the biggest output you can name? Like, what was the profit for you to take part in the competition?
Can you please repeat the questions?
Yeah. What was the profit for you? Like, what advantages you took from taking part in this competition?
So now we can work with some new technologies because the task was really nice, but it was difficult to implement. So I think it was it. We didn't sleep much because we always was thinking about what to invent, what to create, and what to add. But in result, we really we think we succeed.
Yeah, I saw your presentation. Yeah, it went pretty well. So I can say that new knowledge, like definitely each team could find some new information during the task. And okay, so the next, Genesis from Zaporizhia. What about you?
For me, it was a very interesting experience. It's like challenging myself, new tasks, new deadlines, new
experience.
Yes, new stress in some amount. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But it can be Полезный. На русском. На русском, на английском, да? Okay. Okay. So this was interesting.
I see. Okay, so who wants to be the next? You see, it's not that terrifying.
For us, was I something misunderstand?
No. The next team, let it be Lurky. Are you here? Can someone answer the question?
Yes, we are here. Yes.
Okay. So, what was the most difficult for you during these days, and what was your output out of the competition?
Maybe the first day, because we didn't have enough time and it was very difficult for us. And we didn't have enough time to prepare what to say, and we just high up. So, but it was very interesting and searching information. We work as a team. We create some plan, and it was very interesting. And I think it's a good profit for us to work as a comment.
Yeah, I can imagine that you had like great team building during this time. And like, do you guys know each other for a long time, or it was like a competition when you met?
Our team or everyone?
Yeah, your team.
We have experience in several contests in EBEC and another hackathon in Kyiv, so I think that we are well-structured team.
Yeah, well built and like organized team. I see. That's great. I think it helps to work because you don't need to waste your time on like getting well with each other because you already know each other pretty well. Okay, so who wants to be the next? Don't make me name you. Okay, Sententia from Lviv.
Hello.
Hello. So the same question as to others, like what were the difficulties during the event, and what was your profit? Like, what can you say?
I guess it's that the most difficulties what caused the lack of atmosphere. Like when you have 4 teams sitting in one room and everybody is chatting, arguing, and proposing ideas, I guess it really inspires to create great things. And the most profit improvement I guess we get is communication in team. Like we are all friends, but I guess on the EBEC we are just got closer and closer, and we are arguing, discussing, and stuff. But we really do enjoy EBEC, and it was great experience actually.
Yeah, I see, and I understand what you're talking about because I had an opportunity to be present on several EBEC events, like normal ones, not online, and definitely the atmosphere is different, and like it's not, you cannot compare it, but still I really admire people like all the teams which are present now, because even though it's online, you still you have a desire to change something, to do something, to create something, even in such conditions. That's why it's amazing. Okay, and the next, incredible engineers.
Yes. It was a cool task and interesting experience. Yes.
Okay, so would you participate once again if you had an opportunity?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Okay, really talkative guy. Okay. So, who's left? The uranium crowbar. I can see you. Almost. Can you hear us?
Yes. can hear you. One moment. Okay. Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. Do you want me to repeat the questions or you remember?
Maybe you can repeat them.
Well, the question was about how complex it was. Yes.
Yeah. And what was your output? Like, what was the profit for you from the competition?
Yeah, wait. Well, everyone put it off, okay? I shall put it off right now. Okay. The main problem was the programming, because we do not program so much every day. So yes, it was a real challenge. And the profit was also programming. Maybe we will make some projects our own at homes, because Arduino allows to do a lot of things, great things.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
we're grateful about this experience.
Okay, so you had new experience and you will implement it in the future, yeah? Okay.
Quite possibly.
So, I guess that, guys, if I didn't name somebody, can you please, like, tell me it somehow?
Oh.
Okay. Okay, so guys, while still organizers are calculating, we were talking about the task, and I remember that someone asked that why it was so pessimistic. So the question is, what would be your ideal task for this kind of competition? What would you like to try? What would be the best task for you? Can somebody answer?
We just спрашиваю всех очередь.
Okay, so Genesis from Zaporizhia.
Genesis 3. I think current tasks, except of global warming, I just don't like this. We're pretty cool. It's about analyzing, about thinking, planning, doing some researches, analyzing a lot of data. That's cool. That's at first improves range of view, range of mind view, and improves skills. Yeah.
Yes, I see. So it's a big difference here you can think of. Okay, and I'm curious about team design actually. What do you think about that?
Can I try to answer?
Yeah? Golden
Can I?
Do you want to?
All right. Yeah. So the perfect task, as for me, would have been, let us say, when we have a local competition, we solve some local problem. Now we have local local EBEC, right? We solve some, not local, sorry, national EBEC, right? We solve national problem, and so in like a format of hackathon, so we would solve something practical. Let us say something that concerns our country, for example. So some practical issues with where we would be able to calculate the real figures, so with the real numbers, right? Operate them.
Yeah, I see. So what we're talking about, that maybe this decision would be like good input in the future. Yeah, so something practical. What can help to solve some problems?
Yeah. So that we would be able to help our country in some way. So generate our knowledge wouldn't just be an exercise of mind, but rather something which could influence our country or whatever.
Yeah, I see. Actually, I agree. So actually, I try to remember all the answers. So it's a good input and it's a good. Okay, and yeah, I wanted to hear team design. At least one team. What do you think about the task, and what would be your ideal task for that? Who wants to answer? or I will name. Okay, great. You're so talkative, guys. Okay, sunshine, please let the sun shine. Are you here?
Hello?
Yes. Do you want me to repeat the
Difficult to answer because we think that the task was complicated but also educational, and this task was really worth Ukraine national EBEC. So we can't even think about the ideal task because we just performed this task, we just made it, and actually we're kind of exhausted. I can't even answer.
Okay, I see. So you like the task, and it would be a perfect task for you, yeah?
Алло? Да, привет. Я не дома. Алло. Ага, да, конечно.
Okay, guys, are there teams which played in EBEC not the first time?
От дома. Я просто не уехал, думал, туда с общаги сгонят. Я понял.
Алексей Шевченко, мне кажется, мы вас слышим.
Да. Так, просьба выключить микрофоны, если вы не отвечаете на вопрос. Нет. Okay, so once again, I will ask the question: who takes part in EBEC not for the first time, like not only this year, but before you had such experience? Incredible engineers. What about you?
It's a term for EBEC in local and national. Before I don't play this game. Yes.
Okay, so all of you are here for the first time, and before you didn't take part in local rounds.
Yeah, for my team, that was first time on EBEC.
Oh, that's great. So would you like to take part once again?
I'm not sure because I think that it's cool when you're a student and you have a lot of free time. And for example, if you want to find what is interesting for you, or if you want to get some experience working in team and so on, then that is great. But as for me, for example, I would like to attend maybe another competitions, another kind of competitions.
Yes, to try something new. Okay. So we have, I guess, a few more minutes. Okay, so let's have a break, but without going out of this room, okay? So just like take your time, like five minutes. You have like small break, and after it we'll announce the winners. So I guess that you're all curious about the results. That's why 5 minutes and we are back, okay?
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, of course.
Right. How many members of a jury are there? How many?
Jury, three juries for.
All right. And so one member was not present when we presented ourselves. One member, один член журі не було його на наших презентаціях.
Golden students, everyone was present, at least that's what people...
Просто не питали нас.
Yes, they could not ask the questions, but they were listening to your presentations, they were present.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we have a break, 5 minutes, but if you want to ask me some questions, you can. Okay, so no break is needed. No break is needed, we have the results.
Hooray.
So first of all, let's start with case study. And yeah, so 4th place, I really need some like intense music here or something like that. 4th place is taken by team from Zaporizhia, Genesis. Okay, great. Moving on. 3rd place from Kiev, Lurky. Congratulations. Yay. At least I have some extra people here who can like applaud and not to remain silent. Okay, and the 2nd place is taken by team from Vinnytsia. Congratulations. Yeah, so the first team goes to the first place goes to the team from Lviv, Sentential. Yay, I can hear. Okay. So, and now team design, 4th place goes to the team from Kiev, the Uranium Crowbar. Congratulations. Yay. You can turn on your microphones and applaud, I allow. It will be great. Okay, so 3rd place is taken by team from Vinnytsia. Мы у мамы инженер. Yeah, congrats. Okay, so who's going to be the winner? We have 2 teams. The 2nd place goes to the team from my hometown, Zaporizhia, incredible engineering. I'm really glad to announce that the 1st place is taken by the team from Lviv, Sunshine. So congratulations. Okay, so yeah, this is it. We'll do my... Yeah, and we'll also next week, we are going to send you certificates and diplomas. So you're going to have them, and also the winners will receive cups. We have one of them right here, so you can see it. Soon it will arrive to you. Okay? Yeah. Remember how it looks? Okay. Great. So yeah, this is it, guys. I'm really happy that all of you could manage to be present and during all these 3 days, and you've done really great work, and I wish you all the best. Yeah, I hope that your teams will work together, like behind the event, and yeah, have a good evening, have a great Sunday, go celebrate and have fun.
And I have one question. Can we see баллы посмотреть? Just interesting.
Yeah, of course you can. No. We need to ask main organizer. Main organizer is here actually. Is here? Okay, so all such kind of questions you can ask in Telegram or call or write, and you'll get your answer.
Okay, I understand. Okay.
Yeah, right. So our human resources responsible says that you should write to our main organizer, Tima. Okay? Yeah. Any other questions?
Well, it's sort of
No, just leave it.
yeah. Guys, go have some sport because I don't know how it was team design, but case study we were sitting all the time. So yeah, go have some sport.
Yeah. You need to balance. You need to balance this time sitting for 3 days. Okay, yeah. So I see some people are leaving. I can let you go. Have a great time. Have a good evening, and bye bye.